Hello. In today's video, we shall be discussing about two major things. One is how to run a React.js application. My component here is user addresses component, and secondly, we learn how the API connection works via Postman workspace. So starting, this is my component file. So and through the component file, you run the application, which is the Java application. You will have a app.js. So you run that using npm stack. You can use npm install when you have made changes or when it's the first time you're using or running the file. While this happens, let's run the jar file too, because jar file is the Java file which helps you can have a connection between the database and the Java file. So this is my MySQL database, which has a schema called GTS Service Platform Schema with all the tables of the users which will be required. We have OTPs, password resets, user tokens. So with accordance to the requirement, we'll have that. So this is a jar file running, which will run the application. Meanwhile, uh, this is the Postman workspace where we can add users, have login. So these are the different methods. In user services, we have add user, which is registration. We have login user, we have get user. Similarly, we will have updating roles of the user who has logged in, which already are registered in the database. We see there are so many. Is one of them. There is password, there is status, there is everything. So we're gonna use one of them. So we log in. This is saved. So we click on login, and on successful login, we come to the user addresses page, which is my component. So here, when you want to edit and type an address, let's say bank and see that's the only main thing. I can select a state Karnataka, Bangalore from my zip code, and then save it. Similarly, if the current address is same, so it gets copied. If it's not, and you want to edit it, let's say not Banalata, let's say it's Brigade Road. So I change it, and I save it. So I my bill address, I say it's same as my permanent address, so it shows that. And this is what the user address component is about. We can log out, which would take you back to the login page. Um, yeah. So you see here in the jar file, you get to know what all is changed. So here it shows it's logged in the jar file because it gives you the user email ID which was verified and what was the password. It's encrypted, but yeah, and logged in and the identity is verified, and then the database and everything is stored.